Hi, and welcome to Hogs Media, the Inappropriate Harry Potter podcast. This week, we're having a bit of a Christmas special where we're going to be playing a quick Harry Potter trivia, and it's going to be all based at Christmas at Hogwarts. So you can play along with us. My name's Christina.
I'm Natalie.
And I'm here again. I'm Dona Marie.
Awesome. So just to set the scene, guys. So seeing as it's Christmas week, let's think about Hogwarts in the snow. So here's a little extract from one of the Harry Potter books, just to get us in the mood. Harry had never in all his life had such a Christmas dinner. 100 fat roast turkeys, mountains of roast and boiled potatoes, platters of chipolatas, tureens of buttered peas, silver boats of thick, rich gravy and cranberry sauce, and stacks of wizard crackers every few feet along the table. Harry pulled a wizard cracker with Fred, and it didn't just bang, it went off with a blast like a cannon and engulfed them all in a cloud of blue smoke, while from the inside exploded a rear admiral's hat and several live white mice. Cool, so I hope that got everyone in the mood.
Yeah,
So
cute.
do you want to start with your first question?
Yeah, and this is for Donna Marie, isn't it, this question?
Yes,
It
good
is.
luck, Donna.
Thank you.
I've gone hard. So this is my first question. So what dish does Professor McGonagall offer to Professor Trelawney during Christmas dinner in The Prisoner of Azkaban?
Wow, that's hard.
Okay. So she's not keen on Trelawney, is she?
Not a
So I
fan,
imagine
no.
it's something awful, like, is it pig trotters?
I like it, but no, it's not.
Oh, God.
If you are a real fan, we actually talk about this in one of our podcasts. So Chrissy,
Oh, my
if
goodness.
you're our podcast, oh sorry, Donna Marie, drink up.
You've just
Yep.
primed her before I could think of
Yeah, you've
fingers
given
left.
me a massive hint because I was
Oh,
actually
okay.
thinking, I don't have a clue. Is it going to be Brussels sprouts?
Oh no, Donna
I've
Marie,
got
do you
it.
know what it is now that I gave you the clue?
No.
Okay, because if you said yes, I would have allowed you to regurgitate that shot of brandy.
I want to keep it anyway.
Chrissy, any idea?
I I know now, but I feel like I shouldn't. Actually, I think you should have to drink because you gave me a clue.
I think that's an excellent
Why don't you
idea.
just try it, Donna
So if
Marie?
I get it right now, you have to drink.
I
So
really
I'm
like
going to
her.
say
Don't lie
that
on the podcast, Donna Marie. Don't lie.
McGonagall is a really sarcastic comment where she says to Trelawney, "More tripe, Trelawney." Is that what you're
Well, that
referring
makes
to?
so much sense. I knew it's going to be something derogatory. That's it. Drink up, Natalie. And
Bit of a
tripe. She speaks tripe, doesn't she? So
Yeah.
yeah. That
And
makes a lot of
also,
sense.
for anyone listening, tripe, isn't that like the stomach lining of a cow or something disgusting?
Oh, I remember the podcast now
There
because
you
you
go.
two were saying that nobody eats it anymore, but it's in my butcher's. Who's buying it?
Ew. Is it white?
It is white. It's really disgusting. I have that like discomfort when you see uniform holes in things. I can never remember the name of it,
Oh.
but it makes me want to pull my face off.
Oh my
And
God.
tripe's a little bit like that. It's like pure white, very spongy. It looks like a natural sponge, and it's
Ew.
just it looks quite disgusting.
So I'm guessing you never tried it then.
Not that I'm aware of.
They
You're going to
should-
go back home and your mum's going to be like, oh, tripe used to be your favourite dish, Donna Marie.
I physically
Oh.
don't think I could stomach it because it wobbles.
Ugh. Like, how are you supposed to eat it? Like, do you fry it? Do you put it in a sandwich or?
I think
Ew.
you just chuck it in the air and then grab it like a seagull and just swallow it straight down. That's the only way I can imagine.
Oh, gross. It's like tongue. My grandma used to be like, "Oh, I loved a good tongue sandwich."
She's been rude.
I know. Now I'm wondering. And I think they need to. I think they need to outlaw that. I do love a bit of
Yeah,
tongue.
you two are having different conversations there.
Sorry, Grandma. Cool.
Okay, so I'm the first loser of the game.
Okie dokie. So who gets that point? I'm going to say Nats is on -1, or is that harsh?
I think
deserved.
keep you at a baseline 0. I'm definitely -1 because I should have known that. But you won that, Christina, because you
Oh,
used the
yes.
memory banks.
Yes, I
So you're on
did.
But
+1.
does she? Because she got such a big clue. Can we give her like a
Is that her fault? If I was in a race and somebody else jumped out and pushed everyone else over, that's not my fault. I'd have still won that race. That wouldn't have been my problem. And that's what you did.
the decent thing to do would be just to stop running.
No, it'd be the only chance I'd ever win a race.
I hope you learnt your lesson there, Nat. No offense.
I did.
So I'm going to ask you one now, Christina.
I'm nervous.
Don't be. It's quite a simple one, hopefully. I thought we'd start light, but so Dobby made Harry some socks for Christmas. What was the pattern?
Oh, okay. I believe. Oh, I might be getting mixed up with a later book. Is it the snitch?
That's half the answer.
Oh, snitches and brooms?
Yes,
Oh,
correct.
sweet.
Oh, are we okay with what just happened there?
I think we
Are
are.
you kidding?
I just feel like she said snitches and stop talking. She got 50% of the answer.
I can do a half mark.
Actually,
you're
before you
feeling-
drink any of that, my question has a bonus question attached to it.
Nice. I'm ready.
So Dobby has an alcoholic friend. What's their name?
It is Winky.
It is Winky. There you go. I
Nice.
think
There
you
you go,
deserve that.
Oh
A
my,
whole
I
point.
completely forgot about Winky.
Alcoholic Winky. What I thought was interesting about Winky is it seems like all the house elves have names that could be like used for genitalia.
Yes. What would a Dobby be? Like, oh, that's a nice pair of Dobbies? Or
Do you know, I'm not even going to say this could be a family-friendly show, so I'm gonna
I
sit
don't
this
think
one
this
out.
will ever be a family-friendly show. Oh, no, you're right though. I love Winky. I think she's hilarious. Is that okay? Because I know she's got a bit of a drinking problem, but
That's okay. She's all right to be vulnerable. She did lose her lifelong job and what she thought would be her destiny. So who wouldn't turn to a bit of butterbeer?
she doesn't seem to resent Dobby though, does she? Like she doesn't get mad at him. Like she still hangs out with him. He still looks after her.
Yeah, he gets her a job though, doesn't he?
Ah, yes. Yeah, he does, to be fair. Maybe he redeemed himself a little bit.
And that job is paid, so that might be quite nice.
So that
Cool.
funds her alcohol problem quite nicely.
Oh my god! So she's down going to Hogsmeade by White Lightning, like 2 liters of White Lightning. That's not good. He's enabling her basically.
She's only about 2 litres tall as well. So.
Yeah, because she gets drunk on butterbeer and it's like so weak, isn't it? She has like one butterbeer and she's off her face.
Well, that would be like giving your dog a butterbeer, wouldn't it? They're not used to it.
That's true. Cool.
So well done, Christina. You're steaming ahead now.
Yeah, your guys' columns are looking a little bit empty. So.
So did I have to do that? Did I have to do that drink then? Does that come back to me again?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, it's going to get messy by the end of the show.
Right, Nat, it's your turn now, okay? You ready?
Yeah.
Are you concentrating now, okay? So I hope this isn't too hard, okay? What did Harry receive as a Christmas gift from Dumbledore? His first. It must have been book 1.
So I want to say the invisibility cloak, but it was anonymous. And then unless we find out at the end of the book that Dumbledore gave an invisibility cloak, Dumbledore never really gets Harry anything that's like costs money. He just seems to fob him off with stuff that people gave him before, like regifting. But I'm going to go with invisibility cloak because I can't think of anything else.
You are correct. Well done. Congratulations. What is the worst what is the worst gift you guys have ever received? It can be
Gift
anonymous.
of life.
Wow,
I feel like
that's
I've been
dark.
paying for that gift for the rest of my life. I don't know. I tend to be quite grateful for the things I'm given, Chrissy.
Oh my God, am I a bad person?
I'll tell you what it was actually. I remember, and I can say it now because she's sadly passed. But my grandma got me some silk matching underwear, which is fine. But I was about 9 years old.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
So that felt
Interesting.
inappropriate.
Did you?
Yeah, and I wasn't allowed to wear it.
Wow.
Oh,
My mum put it in the bin.
oh,
Wow.
so sad. I bet it was inappropriate, but very soft.
So soft against my childlike skin.
What about you,
you,
Nat?
What was that thing you got me last year, Chris?
I've got you a few things which you have actually resold, and I try not to cry about it at night.
I can't remember. Can you remember what they were?
I got you an adjustable mannequin because you wanted to get into dressmaking, and it cost me like
Aw.
90 quid. And then a year later, you were like, so can I sell it because I'm moving house, it's too big. And I was like, okay.
The worst thing about that story is I only got like 40 quid for it.
Oh my God, gutted.
It was that time that you got me these so-called hair changing pastels. It was like these bits of coloured chalk that you supposedly put in your hair
Oh,
and
they
it
look so
turned
good.
green or blue or red. But I don't think on dark brown hair that worked. And
That was
the feel
gutting.
of chalk against your hair. Ugh,
You're
That
so
is gutting.
ungrateful.
I am ungrateful. But I faked it really well at the start. How about you?
What about you, Chrissy?
Oh my God. Do you know what? I wish I'd actually prepared something because I cannot think of anything. I'm sure I have got loads of rubbish presents.
Did you
Oh
write
my
this
God, I'm
question
such
down to ask us as well?
what was oh no, I didn't. It just came to me. I'm
Okay.
fine with putting other people on the spot, but then I'm like, I hate being put on the spot. I
What it
can't
was?
think.
I know what it
What
was.
was it? What was it?
You and I were really into Peter Andre's documentary, and Dad and I saw this Peter Andre autobiography, and I genuinely thought you would love it, and you did not love it.
Oh my
Sorry
God, yeah,
for
I think I remember unwrapping it and I was just like, why? What? And then Dad ended up reading it and he loved it and he was like, Peter Andre is such a good guy. Yeah, okay, that's I forgot about that. I think I might have blacked it out, but cool.
That's a great present. I'd find that
Peter-
so funny if I opened that.
Cool. So who is next? I've already
I'm
forgotten.
It
gonna
must
ask-
be Natalie's turn to ask you because she
Yes.
asked me last time.
Yeah, so my question is just going to find a really hard one. Where does Harry wake up on Christmas morning in the Deathly Hallows?
Is this mine or do you want to have it, Donna? Because then we can just repeat.
It's yours.
Oh, okay. Is that because it's really hard?
I think I know it, but I'd like you to
Oh my
venture
God.
before I have to drink anymore.
So, Deathly Hallows, Harry wakes up on Christmas Day. I believe that he goes to Godric's Hollow on Christmas Day with Hermione. So I'm going to say Godric's Hollow.
Okay, Donna Marie, what do you think about that answer?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's Godric's Hollow too. Oh no, I think it is the Weasleys. It's the Burrow.
Well done. You both got it wrong.
Oh! What was the answer?
So this was Bill and Fleur's home in Shell Cottage.
Oh, I thought he'd left by then.
These questions are pretty brutal, aren't they?
So when
You're
they go
pretty
to
brutal.
is maybe the Godric's Hollow thing because it was really emotional when they find his parents' grave and then Hermione makes like a little wreath of Christmas roses and I'm like, oh, it's so sad. And they put it on the grave. Is that the last book then? Is that a different book maybe?
Yeah, that's book 7 because they find that surname, don't they, as well, which is all linked to the invisibility cloak, the pen something. I don't know. I've had enough brandy now.
It's gone forever.
Very good. Very difficult. Well done, Natalie. wishing that I'd actually looked at the other questions when I was researching instead of just my own. Okay, so my turn to ask you, Natalie, I believe. Is that what you have, Chrissy?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So what did Harry give to Ron for Christmas in the 5th year?
Bloody hell. I have not read the 5th book in years. I can't even remember what the 5th one's called. Order of the Phoenix,
Wow.
isn't it?
Yes.
This is where I think Ron is auditioning for Quidditch. Wow, that gin's really gone to my head. Can you tell? I'm like,
It's going to be even more to your head in a minute.
I'm wondering if he gives him that potion that I know.
Do you know what? I'm going to start counting these as your answers because I feel like you're throwing stuff out there and trying to gauge my reaction.
It's so true.
Yeah.
My face got really big to the camera. I was looking at your pupils. Okay. Think, Nat. Think. Oh, okay. I think Ron gets to be like some sort of goalie, doesn't he? So is it something to do with like being a goalie for Quidditch, like a book on goalies, Quidditch goalies? That's my final answer. A book on Quidditch goalies. Beaters. What are they called when they stand?
Do
you know what? Do. No more.
If that's the right answer.
You need to take
It
a
is
big old
absolutely
look.
not. It's ridiculous. What you came up with was ridiculous. Chrissy, did you want to have a go?
Oh my God. Book 5, Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah, I tried that rationale too, Chris. Did not help.
Harry gives Ron a gift. Oh my God. I'm ashamed to say I have no clue. I would like to say it's something Quidditch related, not a book on goalies because I don't think that exists. I don't know.
Before you both take your drink, which you will in a moment, there is a bonus question. So if you get this bonus question right, you don't need to drink your drink. But if you get it wrong, you have to do 2 fingers.
Okay.
Okay. Are we happy with that?
I think that's fair.
Good luck.
We're signed up to the T's and C's.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. So the bonus question is, oh, by the way, the answer was a broomstick compass.
Oh my God,
I
that's
think
such a lame gift.
Yeah, he would have preferred the goalie book for sure.
Well, actually, he said it was excellent, and this mirrors the first present that Hermione ever gave to Harry. She gave him a broomstick compass. So,
did Harry just re-gift it?
Oh my God, he re-gifted it.
I bet he did.
What
He
a
hates
cheapskate.
spending money on Ron. He hates it.
That's ridiculous.
So the bonus question is, what is Ron's middle name?
Arthur?
There's a clip. Oh, right. Well, you're out now. Chrissy?
It's something lame. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't say this in case there's anyone listening with this name. I retract what I just said. It's an awesome name. Something like...
It's a great, strong name.
Oh, yeah. Very manly name. Something like Archibald. Ronald Archibald Weasley.
Though I wish it was that. It's Bilbus.
Oh.
And Bilbus is a word that's related to nausea, which is interesting because he vomited up all those slugs.
Oh.
But also, it's the name of his uncle. I don't know if that's maternal or paternal, but they died after they saw a Grim, allegedly. I say allegedly, like the whole book is in fiction, but allegedly that's what he died of.
Interesting.
2 fingers, everybody. Natalie, I'm not seeing you drinking. I'm seeing you talking, but I'm not seeing you drinking. Remember, we do film this, so we can rewind later and have a look.
Examine the evidence. I think I've got a question for Donna now.
Oh, shit.
Okay, this is quite a long question, okay? So bear with me because I tried to phrase it in a way that made sense. So, in Order of the Phoenix, on Christmas Day, the Weasleys and Harry visit St. Mungo's to see Arthur Weasley, who's injured, okay? There's another patient there called Broderick Bode, and he receives a lovely Christmas present, which is a plant. Everyone thinks this plant is a flutterbloom, but it's not. It's another plant in disguise. What plant actually is it?
Oh, what?
That kills
So
him, basically.
which book is this?
So this is Order of the Phoenix, and it's an
Order of the Phoenix.
assassination attempt. Well, I say attempt. He does actually die, doesn't he? So.
It's a successful assassination. Yay!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, this is a hard one. I love it. Look at that look of concentration.
I haven't got anything right yet, so all I can think over and over and over and over and over again now is Mandrake, and I know that they're actually very healing, but I'm stuck in a Mandrake cycle.
They're healing once you use them at a certain age, isn't it? But it might be that if you use them early or later.
Elderly one.
Yeah, or maybe I'm trying to sabotage you.
She's 100% sabotaging Donna. Don't listen to her. What plant is a threat or can kill you?
There's so many, isn't there? And I know that she uses a lot of true plants, and she likes like the foxgloves and that deadly nightshade family. I don't know. I'm going to have to go for foxglove. I'm just going to drink now.
I'm afraid foxglove is incorrect. Nat, do you know?
I have no idea. To be honest, I never pay much attention to herbology. And this is now Professor Sprout's revenge. So I literally verbatim is my answer.
I'm going to just throw in some clues for you guys to see how long it takes for you to get it and for anyone listening. Okay. Clue number 1. We see this plant in the first movie when they... I don't want to give you too much information. It comes up in the first movie, okay? Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. They learn all about it. Anything there? If not, the second clue, ready? 2 words. First word begins with D. The second word begins with S.
Oh no, I've got deadly nightshade in my head again.
And you defeat it by
it's
light.
dragon.
You do Lumos, and it kills the plant because it can't abide sunlight.
Oh, it was one of the obstacles, wasn't it?
It was one of the obstacles in Philosopher's Stone.
Dragon's weed?
So close.
Dragons.
Shit.
Dragon. Dragon
okay,
shit.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to reveal the answer, guys. Devil's Snare.
Oh, of course it is.
And doesn't Hermione have some like little rhyme for it, like Devil's Snare, like I can't remember how it goes, but
Devil's Snare, fire beware. I just made it up, but could be legit.
You do not get a point.
I don't care. 9-year-old in silk underwear.
Perfect.
Why am I playing? I've got none of them right.
To be fair,
I think
Donna,
maybe now's my time.
That was really hard, and I skipped past one of my easy questions, so I do apologise.
You don't look very sorry.
No, you're really, really smiley.
Because I'm winning.
What? Let's maybe pick something a little easier because I can sense the morale's a bit. Ooh, let's have a little look, shall we? Something proper easy. Here we go. What colour dress does Hermione wear to the Yule Ball?
What a fucking joke. Is it green?
So
no.
No.
Okay, this is tricky though, because I think the book is different from the movie.
Is it green in the movie?
I'm afraid it's not. I don't think so. So if I was going to answer, I would say I'm pretty sure it's pink in the movie and blue in the book.
Drum roll.
So you're half right.
Oh.
It was pink in the movie. It was blue in the book, but there's a big difference between the different types of blue out there. So I need you to be a bit more specific with the kind of colour blue here.
Sky blue.
I'm afraid that's wrong. Donna Marie, any idea? You're back in the game.
Sapphire.
Sapphire, no. It was periwinkle blue.
Don't be ridiculous. How are we ever going to get there?
I still think I should get that point. I'm not gonna lie.
I think you should. I think you should probably get a 0.5 as well for the extra movie knowledge.
Why, thank you. Very kind.
I'm just
So,
giving away points because I ain't ever going to win. How many minuses am I down now? I'm -3. So, okay. Why? Oh, this is so easy. Okay, right. I'm just checking out my questions. What was the first Christmas present that Sirius gave to Harry a year after they met? So not when Harry was on the train.
a year after they met. Oh, I'm gonna have to pass.
Excellent. And
I honestly have no idea. No,
it's
nothing.
quite a random present.
Was it silk underwear?
He got that the year before. Okay, so it's an object.
Oh, I don't know.
Was it something that detects dark magic? Like something like that? Like a
Sneaker soap, but not.
No, Ron gave him that, didn't he? It was a magical penknife. And what it could do was unlock any lock. So this is when what's her face has turned up. I'm 2 drinks in now. The new headmaster, so he could be able to move across the Hogwarts as he wished to. But seeing he had this, I wonder why he didn't use it in Azkaban.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So I can hear a little bit of disturbance. I don't know if it's someone's mic. Can you guys hear that?
I can hear that too. I don't think it's me.
Oh,
'cause
Nat.
my mic's here.
Can
It's
you-
normally Natalie causing the disturbance.
Is it your microphone, Nat?
No, it's fine for me until you start speaking, Chris.
Okay. Is it?
We progressively blamed each other, which is nice. That's a spirit of Christmas. So hang on, let's just try and mute everyone, which the listeners will really, really enjoy, and see who it is. So I mute myself. Oh, that seems to have fixed it. Oh no, it's because Natalie's on mute. It is you, Natalie.
It is you, Nat.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna unmute my. No, I'm gonna mute myself when you guys are talking.
It's gone now.
It's all right now. Oh no, it's back.
Is it because you're on your phone? Are you moving?
I'll try not to move. I'll be like a statue.
So, whose turn is it next?
It's your turn
I'm the worst quizmaster.
to ask Natalie. I
Okay,
believe.
Nats. Okay, right. This is a good question. So, Ron gets a gift from Lavender Brown, his girlfriend. She gets him a necklace. What was engraved upon the necklace?
Ronnie, Ron for Lavy Lav forever, something like that.
Not quite. I like
That's
it
a lot of
though.
engraving.
It's a big locket.
So the question is, what does she give him engraved on the locket?
Have you guys ever wondered how far Lavender and Ron got in their relationship? Because it's something I think about every night before I go to sleep.
Are you talking like bases?
Yeah, like, do you think they just, because in the movies and the books are just snogging all the time, but I'm like, come on, surely you've taken it up a level.
He's definitely done some over sweater action. That's standard, right?
At least, come on, surely.
At least, how old is he at this point?
Oh, so is this? Oh, I can't remember. Is this the book 7? No.
Because he's with Hermione then.
So book 6.
So he'll be about 16.
Okay.
They've probably just slept with each other.
just like interesting, right? So I reckon they could use the room of requirement because we were wondering this. Or on the astrology tower, that's quite romantic, looking at the stars.
I cannot believe that Ron slept with Lavender. No way.
Why?
I feel like just over the sweater action would be enough for him.
He's got his broomstick compass now. He knows which way to point it. Why waste that opportunity? they have very little adult supervision.
Exactly.
And they can sneak into each other's dorms.
Maybe he even borrowed Harry's invisibility cloak. And they just did it under there in the middle of the common room.
Oh, poor Harry. Did we? Okay, we haven't answered the question. So what was engraved on the locket? Was it an etching of herself? Was it like a cameo?
Just like a pair of boobs.
I was going to go for a profile, but how many beers in are you now?
It was words. It was 2 words.
Doesn't she have a nickname for him?
It's not on there. So the answer is my sweetheart.
Okay. I don't even recall that gift, so
It was a
looks
shit
like
gift.
I'm really paying attention to the finer detail in the books. That's what I'm starting to get.
I think it was probably almost as bad as a Peter Andre autobiography, wasn't it, that gift? And he does not like it at all.
I think I prefer the book.
Yeah, even that goalie book Nats was talking about would be better than that.
He could just get the goblins though to melt it down.
He does need the money. He's always moaning about the books how poor he is.
Exactly,
So
the engraving would be gone.
Yeah, he should be thinking outside the box, shouldn't he?
Give it to his mum so she can go and get some bacon in.
Yeah.
So Natalie, it's back to you. I think this is our final round of questions as well.
What did the Dursleys send Harry for his Christmas present during his 2nd year at Hogwarts?
I believe, isn't it something rubbish like a 50p taped onto the back of an envelope or something?
Donna Marie, any thoughts on that?
Where's he going to spend that 50p?
Exactly.
I believe I know this. And I think it is a single tissue.
Oh, really?
Oh, well done. You got
I actually get 1 point. Have I got a single point at the end of this game?
You were so close. So it does begin with a T, the answer, but it's not tissue.
Oh, what year was that?
Or 20p?
No.
Oh my god, I don't know.
Is it a toothpick?
Yes, Donna Marie.
Good for me. Like 3/4 of a point. Please.
Let's go for 3/4.
It is Christmas. So that was to Chrissy. So my question's now to you, Natalie. Natalie and the noisy dorm. So, okay, I'll go for that one. Oh, well, hang on. Pick 1 or 3. I think you just mouthed 2 at me.
1 or 3, I'll go for 2.
1 or 3.
I wanted to go rogue. 3.
So what was the present that Aunt Marge gave to Harry in his 2nd year?
Sorry, I said 3. Can I say 1?
Nice try.
You can change the question if Chrissy wants to change it too, but if she's not in cahoots with you, no, we'll have to stick.
I'm afraid I'm not willing for you to change the question because I think it's because you don't know the answer. Do you think Aunt Marge is one of the most evil characters in the book?
Where has Natalie gone? Is she researching the answer?
She passed out from all the gin.
Now, and I was tempted to Google it.
I think you're going to have to move your phone because we can't quite hear you.
Oh no! How about now?
Yeah.
Better.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm just gonna say a pair of dirty socks. I don't really believe in the answer I just gave, but I can't think what else she could have given him.
Okay. No.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's something like a dog treat.
Yes.
What?
It's dog biscuits.
OMG.
Exactly what I got you for Christmas this year, Chris.
Spoilers.
For a bonus question, do you know what kind of dog she bred?
Pit Bull Terrier?
Oh no.
Bulldog?
It is Bulldog. She bred 12 in total.
Blumeneck. Now you've got a dog. Have you ever eaten a dog biscuit before? Be honest.
Yeah, I've eaten loads of dog biscuits. When I was younger, my mum used to get our dog these like classic 80s biscuits, and you'd get like a diamond one and a star-shaped one, and they were all different colours. And she told me the black one was charcoal, so I ate it to see if it was charcoal. And then after a while, I kind of had a bit of a taste for them, so I've eaten loads of dog biscuits.
Do you think Aunt Marge is kind of like, for me, she's like one of the top 3 most evil people in the books. I would say her, Lord Voldemort, and Umbridge are almost on the same level.
I think that Voldemort might be less than Umbridge. I think
Okay.
she's the worst. I just feel that she is a pure evil, because at least he's overt and he's like, I want power and I want to rule and this is my agenda. Whereas she is a lot more covert and she's claiming to be benefiting others and in the best interest of people. I think she's really dark. And Aunt Marge, I don't know. I don't know if the Dursleys and Aunt Marge are responding to the fact that Harry's a Horcrux,
Hmm.
or if they're
Yeah.
just terrible people.
Yeah. The way she really tries to antagonize Harry, and the stuff she was coming out with was just so awful. I would have thought less of Harry if he hadn't kind of risen to it.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course. But in
awful.
your last podcast, you two were talking about why Harry's never made any Muggle close relationships.
Hmm.
And maybe just because Muggles can't deal with the level of negative energy he's got in him because of Voldemort. Maybe
Mm.
that's why he never made any close friendships. He might be just drawing out the poison in people, or maybe they're just poisonous people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to know, isn't it?
So sorry for the break in the recording there. Had to edit the travesty, which was my IT sound. But basically, just to fill you in, Donna and Chrissy got really distracted by Aunt Marge. I got really bored, had a couple of gins whilst they were nattering on. And then just before we said goodbye, we realised that we hadn't announced the winner. So shocker, I think Chris was the winner with 6 points. Donna Marie had 1 3/4 point. Scraping the barrel there. But, I'm going to give that to her. And I came out as the loser with 1 point. I think then we wish you all a wonderful holiday. For those of you who don't celebrate Christmas, we hope you have a lovely break with your friends and family. Check us out on Facebook. And one day I will get an Instagram account. I just am very lazy. But wishing you all lots of Muggle magical love and mischief managed. Goodbye from us. Bye.